Yasher Allah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shemai, Yasher Allah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Achad, Shemai, Yasher Allah, Yahweh, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Achad. Hear, O Israel, Yahweh, our power, Yahweh is one. Okay, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. All praises to Yahweh, all praise to Yahweh Shai. Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, in the name Yahweh Shai, which is his only begotten Son. Okay, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to the Akim that are pushing his word throughout the four corners of the earth in all truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this reaches the ears of the hopeful elect. All right, it's your brother Kazak Tezabah coming at you once again through the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right, so this here in transit, quick little in transit lesson is inspired by the brother Yuanathan Ban Amawan down there in South Georgia, Valdosta, GMS Valdosta. You know, and he had just recently uploaded a video, and pretty much the topic was this debt ceiling. Okay, because this debt ceiling is a thing of prophecy, for one, you know, because, you know, the riches of this man is cankered, all right, pursuant to James the 5th chapter. You can read that, you know, but this man's system is falling, man. Okay, as we know it, this kingdom, this society is coming to an end. All right, and we can see it through the spirit because, you know, there's the whole he mentioned the satellite. Okay, how the senators, 50 senators, all right, were given sat phones. Okay, because sat phones directly connect to the satellites, okay, in the heavens. So if there was an EMP, it wouldn't interfere with their signal. However, your regular average Joe, you know, us having, you know, cell phones, iPhones, Androids, things of that nature, those things are connected to the power grid here on land, okay, which will disrupt, okay, the signal. So a regular phone won't be optimal, all right, in that day. You know, you may have, you know, whatever level of juice you have in your phone, all right, is all you're gonna have until it dies off. You know, so but there won't be no recharging of the phones and things of that nature. You know, so you talk about, you know, the internet. Okay, the internet will be completely wiped out. All right, no YouTube, no seeking of the prophets. Okay, no getting updates on current events. Okay, you know, which will ultimately bring the famine of the word. All right, and you know, all these people, you know, who have been mocking and scoffing for so long, all right, they're ass out, man. You know, it's a figure of speech, but hey, there's no hope for them. All right, you know, however, we got, Lord willing, the Lord, or it's like not Lord willing, but the water of the Lord gave us the gift, okay, to have received this truth, all right, before it was too late. You know, but to tie it all in, the brother was going into how, you know, by come June 1st, you know, or even sooner, you know, give or take, you know, it's just something to keep your eyes open for. It's something major that could possibly happen. You know, not saying that it is, but there's a strong possibility because, and the brother was spot on, because I've been feeling the same way through the spirit, that it would be the perfect scenario, all right, for the so-called elites, okay, to enforce their new world order. All right, well, at least get the ball rolling in that aspect, okay? Because let's just say there was a black swan event, a false FLAG, okay? Say something were to happen, all right? Now they have, they all they would have to do, because they don't want to take accountability. They have no accountability, this devil, all right? Which means that they're just going to push the blame, or put the blame on, on these different countries, whether it be China or Russia or one of these other countries, because essentially they're all in cahoots as far as what they're all trying to bring, okay, which is to fall under that new world order. All nations will be in accordance with each other, all right? But strong possibility, okay, that this could very well happen, in the upcoming few days, weeks, and it's going to bring complete chaos, man. I forget the exact statistics, but they're saying that, an average person wouldn't last 7 days. It wouldn't last 7 days if the grid goes down. All right? Which means they have no basic survival instincts or just no like stored up goods or whatever the case is. Okay? But these people aren't ready for what's about to come down on this place, man. All right? No, these people aren't ready at all. All right? And then you got, if I may, I want to pull this up real quick, because here you have this devil, all right? Says that he unveils historic U.S. government-led plan to combat anti that word, just trying to use wisdom. You can read it for yourself. So here now you got, there was and I shared it in the community group, all right, but it was like a 30 to 33 minute video with the White House, pretty much saying, going into what their plans are with this whole movement, okay, and I titled it, persecution is coming, because it is, man, all right, and this is just the beginning stages of what's to come, man. So let's just say, for instance, this thing goes down, right? All right. There's people out there in the streets. Okay, martial law is in place. Okay, this just goes to give a reason. This gives them a reason for them to enforce martial law, or the martial law troops to come after the men of the Lord and the elect. Okay, the men of the Lord and their household. Okay, so it's a lot of things happening, man. It's a lot of things happening, and there's a lot of things to keep your eyes open for, man. Where it's this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Okay, all they need is a reason to blame another country. All right, whichever country that is, we don't know, but more than likely it'd be towards Russia. Okay, because essentially God, Ezekiel, what is that? The 38th chapter, I believe. Gog and Magog. Okay, so this prophecy, which which will, start, or let's just say, because it's already kind of started, with the wars and these other nations, Okay, but this will definitely catapult it into a different direction. In an all-out brawl, if you will, like all-out war with them. What is it? I forget who exactly it was. Someone of the defense. Okay, so Jake. He was pretty much saying how, or no, Salakia, the general, or whoever the guy's name is, pretty much stated that if the country goes into default, they cannot because China had already mentioned that they see the decline of America, okay, and the economic declines as well, and he was pretty much saying how it'll embolden China if the nation defaults, which in other words will weaken, or it will weaken our defense, okay, because these troops, you got to pay these troops, you got to pay these federal government contractors, these doctors, police, and they gotta pay all these people. But guess what? If they don't, what is that going to force people to do? That's going to force people to be like, hey, I'm not getting paid. What am I doing this for? Okay, which means it's a loss of power. All right, and if you don't have a power or defense in the home front, all right, that's when they're going to start implementing or pushing forth that NATO, the UN troops. You see the inflection of not inflection, but the wave of people, military age men coming through the borders. All right, so hey, it's just like the Trojan horse. I think that's the story. I can't, I could be wrong, but yeah, well, you just like they invaded. It was like an invasion. All right, but that can all very well be taking place here very soon, man. Okay, so hey, man, it's very important to be circumspect, man, and to just pay attention and read and to focus on these prophecies, man. Okay, because we're literally coming down to the wire. All right, we coming down to the wire of this thing. All right, and it's time to buckle up, knuckle down. All right, so that was pretty much it. Lord willing, this quick little lesson was edifying. All right, and so with that, I want to give our honor, praise, and infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha Kodash, and until next time, Shalom.